Rear conformity, 113. Nerve union rate, 88.5. Are you serious? You mean she's really an Ikigai? You know, the visual department's information wasn't very good, but... Rukia Kuchiki, we found you.
Love, romance, I think that stuff's boring. Feelings of attachment, affection, friendship, it's all boring. If eventually I must leave this place, friendship and affection will only make it difficult. And then there's jealousy. None of them are necessary emotions for a soul reaper to have. They're burdensome, Rukia Kuchiki. I believe that I may have stayed too long in this world.
You're quite right. But then, there is an upside to all this. You see, because you stayed too long, you at least got to live for a little bit longer than you would have been able to otherwise, Rukia.
You... Renji Abarai?
Hunters from the Soul Society are nipping at your heels right now. And you're telling me that you're so lost in thought that you didn't even notice it? I realize that you're an Ikigai, but it only took you a couple of months to completely lose your edge. Talk, Rukia. Tell me where he is. Where's the human who stole your powers?
What? What are you talking about? Just because I'm an Ikigai, that doesn't mean my powers were stolen. And how dare you even suggest that a human could take them?
It was a human. I see. So that's the reason why you have that expression on your face. You were taken in by the illustrious and noble Kuchiki clan. Rukia Kuchiki, you were trained to be a Soul Reaper! You're not allowed to wear a human expression. That's not okay! Isn't that right, Captain Kuchiki?
Byakuya, brother.
The transfer of Soul Reaper abilities is a seriously grave offense. The High Ones were kind enough to entrust us with the execution, rather than it being handed off to the punishment force. Now, tell us where the human is, Rukia. We want the human who captured you and stole your powers. We need to get our hands on him so we can kill him. Don't try to protect him. You know, don't you? My sword strokes, you didn't evade them. I let you evade them. This time, I'll cut you.
So, two armed men teaming up to go against one defenseless girl. How sad. What is this world coming to anyway? Let me tell you, that kind of thing really makes me mad.
Ah! And just who are you?
Just a classmate. One that hates Soul Reapers.
Stop your incessant yapping, Four Eyes. I'm asking you a question here. Now answer me! Who are you?
What was that now? I'll be glad to answer you. I'm a classmate of Rukia's. One who hates Soul Reapers.
Come on now! That's not what I asked you!
I'm Uryu Ishida. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Man, you're strange.
Well, don't read too much into it. I just thought that you had a right to know. That's all. You're a Soul Reaper, but even if that's the case, I think that you ought to know the name of the one who kills you.
That does it. So now, you're dead meat! You see? What did I tell you, huh?
He's strong. I couldn't stop him. I wasn't even able to move at all.
Now, the time has come to finish this. Reflect on your stupidity and die. I'm Renji Abarai. You should know that I'm the one who killed you. Nice to meet you! What? Hey, who are you?
My name's Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm the one who's gonna beat your ass. Nice to meet you. What happened? Wait. Did he get me?
You're slow, even to fall.
Was I cut from behind? From the front? I don't know. Ow!
Byakuya!
It's been a long time since I saw him in action. He's still peerless. I could only catch a glimpse of the second stroke. Really just a blur. I never saw him draw his sword at all. I never saw him sheathe it either. And I know him very well indeed. But the boy, he probably doesn't have a clue. I bet he doesn't even know what hit him. But still, what was that abnormal spiritual pressure of his? It's strange.
What's the matter, Renji?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I didn't need your help, though. I could have handled that one all by myself.
Come now. Even I get rusty if all that I ever do is watch.
No. Not this man.
Ichigo. Let go of me, Renji! Ichigo's...
Just forget about him. Face it, the boy is dead. Don't make things any worse for yourself by crying over a corpse. Listen to me. If you so much as lay one finger on him, they're gonna add 20 years to your sentence.
I don't care. I got Ichigo into this. It's my fault. He was killed all because of me. What's wrong with going to him? After all, he gave his life for me.
Even though your punishment would end up being increased, you truly feel that you must go to this boy. Do I have that right? I understand, Rukia. This child, I see it. He looks very much like him.
I'm dead. I look like somebody? Listen, you better not keep telling the story when I'm not around. You hear?
Let go, boy.
No way. He's still able to move? Impossible. I don't understand. How can his will be so strong?
So, you must not want to keep it, that hand of yours.
What are you doing?
You're a mere human. How dare you touch my brother Shihakusho! You need to know your place, boy.
What?
Let us go, brother. The boy's actions have awoken Rukia Kuchiki from a slumber and stirred me to action. Come along and bring me to the Soul Society. There, I shall humbly pay the price for my crime.
Wait! What are you saying, Rukia?
Come on. Just give up already. Stop flailing about. And die quietly like a good little boy.
Why would you even bother to sully your blade any further on him? And soon, he will breathe his last breath anyway. Come now, let us go, brother.
Wait! Rukia! Quit joking around! Hey! Look at me! Hey!
Be still! Move even 1 inch from that spot. Just one. Try coming after me. do that, and I will never, ever forgive you. You don't have very long to live. Just lie there now, and try to think of happier times.
Very well. If that's how it is, we won't finish him. With 2 mere strokes, I shattered his Konpaku vitals, the soul chain, and the soul sleep, which means he's as good as dead. And if he does manage to survive, he will have no more power, no portion of your spirit energy, much less the stolen Soul Reaper power will remain. Renji.
Sir! Kaijo, release!
I can't talk. I can't move. Rukia. She saved me again. Pain. Heaviness. Cold. Hurts. It really hurts.
It's already been 10 days. What is it, Renji? Has the day of my execution been pushed forward?
In less than 14 days, you will be executed. You're moving to the Senzaiku Shishinro. Can you see Rukia? Out that window? The Sokyoku. There are the instruments that will end your life.
You may stare out that window each and every day, and while you do, you may repent your crimes. That is the reason why this is called the Repentance Palace. Your hands, please. Untie.
Lieutenant Abarai, thank you for escorting the prisoner. Now we must go.
Huh? Very well. Listen, here's a tidbit of idle gossip for you. Yesterday, it seems that some new Ryoka entered the Soul Society. There were 5 of them. A certain one of them was a Soul Reaper with a sword as tall as he was. A Soul Reaper with orange hair. All these many days, seeing her look so alive. So it seems Ichimaru intercepted him. Could he really still be alive? Well, it was probably better that I didn't tell her that part of it.
Hey.
Aizen.
Hello. It's good to see you, Renji. Do you have a moment for me? Quite some time. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just how many years has it been now since I lost you to Kenpachi? I've lost track. You're in Squad 6 now, aren't you?
That's right. What did you want to talk about?
Renji, tell me something. You're close to Rukia Kuchiki, aren't you?
Huh?
There's no need to hide it. I know you've been friends since your days in the Rukon district.
Yes.
Look, I'll get right to the point. In your opinion, does Rukia deserve to die?
Huh? I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you think it's strange? Her crime was the unauthorized loan of her spirit powers and an overlong absence from the Soul Society. I've never heard of anyone getting the ultimate penalty for crimes like those. On top of that, the return and disposal of her Gigai was ordered, and her stay of execution was shortened from 35 to 25 days. And of course, the use of Sokyoku for a Soul Reaper below the rank of captain is unprecedented. After everything, I can't help but think that someone is behind all of this.
Sir, Captain Aizen, just what are you getting at?
I have a bad feeling. Renji, maybe I...
All captains, report immediately for an emergency captains meeting. I repeat. All captains, report immediately for an emergency captains meeting. I repeat.
Squad 11, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame, and 5th seat, Yumichika Ayasegawa, of the same squad. 2 upper seat officers have been incapacitated by battle wounds. Damage assessments are currently being prepared for all units, but as of right now, it appears that Squad 11 has been almost entirely annihilated.
Squad 11?
How could these intruders inflict so much damage so quickly?
That's no good. Oh dear. I hope that our guys are safe.
Oh my, things are getting really crazy. Huh? Renji? Renji?
There! That's where Rukia is.
What's wrong, Ichigo?
There's somebody there, on the steps.
It's been a long time. Tell me, do you remember me?
Renji, Abarai.
What a surprise. You even remember my name. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it.
Who is that guy? He's different than all of the others. His spiritual pressure is a whole lot stronger.
That's... Renji Abarai, Lieutenant of Squad 6.
Lieutenant!
I must admit, I'm surprised. I was sure that Captain Kuchiki had killed you a while ago. I don't know how you managed to survive, but in any event, my compliments to you. But it ends here. Didn't I tell you that I'd kill the one who took Rukia's powers from her? As long as you live, she can't get her powers back.
What do you care? You were ready to kill her. You're gonna let me pass!
There's no other choice. You're just gonna have to kill me! Now, we'll let strength decide the outcome. I told you! You have absolutely no chance of defeating me! You're curious, aren't you? You're wondering how I evaded it. The answer is very simple. You see, it's that you're way too slow! I'm too far out of your league. Are you starting to understand that yet? You can't save Rukia. You can only fail, because you're already dead.
What a disappointment. Ichigo, it appears that your sword resonates only with fear. What a shame. That's all wrong. Fear isn't gonna bring you victory in battle. Nothing worthwhile is born out of fear. Do you see? Do you hear what my sword resonates with? That's right. It's the resolve to kill you. So you are capable of resolve. Make sure you don't forget it. Remember that feeling.
He got me. What was that? Sabimaru. Defeat. My legs won't move. And I can't lift my arms. I've lost. But how? All lost. Rukia.
You're still on your feet. Yeah.
So, tell me, are you going to Rukia now? The captains are strong. You'll also have to face Captain Kuchiki. So, are you still going?
Of course. I told you. I'm going to save her.
I see. You know something? I've never been good enough to beat Captain Kuchiki. Rukia was adopted into the Kuchiki clan. Since then, I've trained every day. But to no avail. He's just way too good. I'm not strong enough to be able to save her. Ichigo, I'm asking you, knowing that I shame myself, save her. Please. Save Rukia!
I will.
Ichigo! Hey, are you okay? Speak to me!
Someone's coming. 3, 4, maybe even 5.
We don't want any company right now. Let's retreat. Come on, take us somewhere quiet.
I can't believe it. He defeated Renji.
It looks like they fled. Shall we chase them?
No, saving Renji has to be our priority now.
He's hurt so bad.
When I found him, he was like this. If I had just come to his aid sooner.
No, it's not your fault. Not at all.
Anyway, I'll contact Squad 4. I'll have them send an emergency relief team.
That will not be necessary. Just dump him in a cell.
Captain Kuchiki!
But Renji fought the Ryoka all by himself.
No excuses. He made his choice to go and fight alone. He should have known that defeat was not an option. We have no use in the slightest for beaten fools. Now, go on. Take this wretch away.
Wait! Hold on! That's no way to speak of...
Shut up, Momo.
But Izuru...
We apologize, sir.
I'm really very sorry, sir.
Oh my, he's very scary.
Captain Ichimaru!
What in the world was that all about? The truth is, Squad 6's captain always acts like that. Don't worry about it. I'll be sure to get word over to Squad 4. Now then, come with me, Izuru.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, I can't believe it. Renji was beaten 6 ways to Sunday.
Toshiro!
That's Captain Hitsugaya to you.
Shut up! Why do captains always have to sneak up on people like that? What are you doing here? And why are you here without your lieutenant anyway?
I came to warn you. Be on your guard and beware of Squad 3.
Huh? Squad 3? You mean Izuru Squad? Why?
Be particularly careful of Ichimaru. I'm not sure about Izuru either. It's better for us to be safe than sorry. Especially...
There are no major improvements, but he's developing steadily. However, why do I have such an uneasy feeling right now? It's as if I can sense that something dire and ominous is approaching.
I was wondering just what exactly you were doing down here. Tell me, is that your Zanpakuto's true form? Training to achieve Bankai in secret, huh? Well, it sure looks like you're having fun. Can I join you?
Renji?
I know what you're probably thinking. What am I doing here? Right? Well, it's really no big deal. At this point, there's not very much time. I needed a place where I can focus solely on training right now.
Hold up. There's not much time. What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that I should tell you. The time of Rukia's execution has been changed.
What?
The new time that they've decided on is noon tomorrow. I hate to say it, but I don't believe that I'm strong enough to be able to save her. Or at least, not yet. That's why I'm here. Just take it easy. You don't have to worry. I won't get in the way of your training. I already know how to externalize a Zanpakuto, so don't mind me whatsoever. I'll just be doing my own thing over here.
Wait, tomorrow? But there's no way. He can't master Bankai by then.
Sure you want to say that, Ms. Yoruichi? Listen, this training was your idea. So that means you don't get to just give up.
But Ichigo, if you don't achieve Bankai by tomorrow...
I told you, I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the execution, then that means I'll take care of it today!
Right. I'm going.
Yeah.
Ms. Yoruichi, Answer me this. Will he be ready in time?
Don't worry.
I'm not particularly worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking if he'll get killed or not. I can see he's come a long way in a short time. What I'm asking is whether he's able to achieve Bankai.
Are you ready, Ichigo? One more time. I warn you, I won't hold back. I'm not going to go easy on you just because time is running out.
I know that! I never thought you would! I wouldn't let you if you tried!
Renji, tell me, do you remember the first time you stood on your own 2 feet?
Huh? No, of course not.
The reason for that is because you weren't consciously aware of it. From the beginning, human beings know how to walk. Similarly, birds know how to fly. And likewise, fish know how to swim. It's inborn knowledge, instinct. And much in the same way, it's instinct that makes us strive to gain power. The dedication that Ichigo's showing looks like instinct to me as well. He probably knows on an instinctive level. He's aware that he truly possesses the power. That's why I believe in him. I'm sure that he can master Bankai.
Yes, indeed. Looks like it's begun.
I confess, I was afraid. Pretending to chase, pretending to sharpen my fangs. But in truth, every step of the way, I was afraid. Afraid of any missteps, afraid to even step on your shadow.
Please stop, sir. Please, I beg you, sheath your sword. Lieutenant, why?
Almost. I'm almost there. Just hang on, and it won't be long before I have you out of there. I won't allow it. I won't let them put you to death, Rukia! This spiritual pressure, it's... Captain Kuchiki.
Where are you going, Renji?
Rukia, I swear I'm going to save you.
You may not.
Let's go! Is there no way? Can't I convince you to let me pass?
I won't say it twice.
Bankai! Ihio! Sabimaru!
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever to what's beneath you. I told you, I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia.
I won't repeat myself.
If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You should have withdrawn your sword previously. Do you really think you had what it takes to defeat me? Surely you haven't overlooked it. You couldn't possibly have forgotten the fact that I too have achieved Bankai. Bankai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Shall I explain it to you? What the difference is between you and me? Class. It's like the tail of the monkey and the moon. That which shines in the eyes of the beast is but the moon reflected on water. You can try to capture it, but in your attempt, you'll only sink to the bottom. Try though you might, your fangs will never be able to reach me. Not now. Not ever. 1,000 steel petals rising from one's feet. A multitude of razor-like shards. A horde of keen-edged splinters of a shattered blade. A legion of deadly spikes, too numerous to even comprehend. One could never hope to track them, much less attempt to evade them. It's like watching the wind gust and blow across the sky. All that stands before them becomes reduced to dust. I salute you. Honestly, it's quite admirable. You're still able to breathe after enduring my Bankai. But if you move again, I won't hold back. You realize that your Bankai is gone. It's disappeared against your will. And that signifies only one thing, that right now, you are near death. Since you're dying, I could just let you go. But if you try to stand, I'll kill you anyway. Now I ask you, do you still insist on this foolishness? That you will somehow be able to rescue Rukia?
I can't breathe. It feels like his spiritual pressure is pulverizing me. I can't even move a finger now. Damn it. He was too far beyond my reach. I must accept. I had no chance at all of defeating this man.
Getting up again, Ichigo?
Of course.
What?
I swore that I'd save her.
Oh. You swore? To whom?
I swore to no one, not one single person. To absolutely no one. Except myself!
Well done. It seems that in the end, your fangs really did reach me.
I suggest you stay away from her. I think that's for the best, for your sake and hers. I'm sure that she must know. At some level, she must realize that she's not like us.
Wow. That's quite a goal you've set for yourself. To become stronger than Byakuya Kuchiki.
It's a difficult thing. Discouraging, isn't it? It's always far easier to tear down than to build. And much more difficult to tie than to untie.
Wait, am I alive? Huh? You.
Hello?
You're the guy from Squad 4, the one who was with Ichigo. What are you healing me for?
To tell the truth, I didn't really want anyone else to get involved. I was hoping that I'd be able to find a way to save Miss Rukia all by myself. But, well, you see... that seems to be out of reach for me. It's beyond the abilities I possess right now. Here, a brand new shahakusho, and a towel, and a headband. Mr. Rikshi from Squad 6 brought them for you. I guess that the general treatment room was destroyed by Squad 11. It happened while Squad 4 was out. He snuck in and unfastened the lock that was holding the door to my cell closed.
Rikichi. I see. So, he still believes in me.
Oh, please. Save Miss Rukia. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
What's going on? What is... It's Renji!
Rukia!
Renji! Oh, thank goodness you're alive! Thank good...
Renji!
Huh? Ichigo! What are you doing?
Damn you! You're not going to... catch!
You imbecile! Damn you, Ichigo!
What if I'd missed her, you fool? Get out of here! Don't just stand there, go on! Get out of here! I'm leaving her to you. Protect her with your life.
Renji! Let go of me! Please, Renji! Let go! I have to go! I need to help Ichigo!
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear us or something? Come on! Just keep it down! That jerk Ichigo. He said that he wanted to repay you.
Repay me?
Yeah.
Rukia. Frankly, she saved my life. She completely changed my entire fate. I became a Soul Reaper because of her. Now, thanks to that, I'm able to fight to protect everyone.
Because of me, Ichigo's fate had been twisted. I felt I had hurt him quite terribly. I can never make up for what I did to him.
You know what? You tend to think too much. You always did. No one thinks badly of you. Trust me, Rukia. Stop taking all the blame onto yourself. To be completely frank, you're not strong enough to bear that burden yet. Divide it up. Parcel it out. Leave it to Ichigo and me. Let us lighten your load. At least until you get your strength back. That's the whole reason that he and I made ourselves stronger. Rukia, just believe in him.
Sorry, Renji.
Quiet. This is no time for apologies.
Thank you.
Shut up. It's not time for that either. Captain Tozen? What are you doing here? What's this? What was that all about? What the... how is... We're on Sokyoku Hill.
Welcome, Renji.
Captain Aizen?
Leave Rukia Kuchiki here and just go.
I refuse. I said no. I will not. Captain Aizen.
I see. Wait, Keen. You're being so stubborn, Renji. If you won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way. Rukia may remain in your arms, but I'm afraid that the rest of you is going to have to go. Your defensive skills have improved noticeably, Renji. You've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, you've chosen a very bad time to be persistent. It's a challenging situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. As your former captain, I still feel some protectiveness. I'd hate to see you die.
Really? Is that a fact? You'd hate to see me die? Then why? Why did you kill Momo?
Oh, so that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must have been a Sane. Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me, and she had already served her purpose. I killed her out of compassion. Don't you see that? But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I'd hoped it would. So, grudgingly, I took care of it.
Is that so? Izuru, Momo, you had them right there! Both of them in the palm of your hand!
And you, Renji.
Now I see. It's all clear. No way. No. You're not the Captain Aizen that I knew. Not anymore!
Sadly, I was never the Captain Aizen that you proclaimed to know. I'm afraid that person was merely an illusion, Renji. In fact, the Sosuke Aizen that you knew never even existed.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting your hands on Rukia now. Roar! Sabimaru!
Out of the three of you, I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
His bare hand?
I was sure.
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5 when I had the chance after you became members of the Court Guard. I made the two useful ones subordinates of Gin and myself, and sent you, the problem child of the bunch, to another company. It appears that my instinct was correct. For the last time, leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain Aizen! Oh...
No! I won't give her to you! No way. I'm not leaving her. You bastard!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? Is Rukia really that heavy? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
Ichigo, I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Huh? Oh yeah? Well, you look like you could use a nice nap yourself. Maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet!
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I was trying to thank you, but you...
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Is that Aizen?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you run right now, Renji?
I can, but I won't.
Now look.
I have a plan. Sabimoto may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. I am going to fight. You know just as well as I do. I mean, there's no point at all in trying to run away. Listen, I'm not saying we can beat them, but maybe we can stun them, and in the end, walk out of here with some pride left.
Okay, sure. Well, all right. I guess that we're a team then. There.
You should be in 2 pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
No. No! Where did he go? No!
I'm sure that you must be wondering why I'm still alive now.
Not at all. Well, if you were dead, then who would I have around to compete with, huh? Captain,
Renji!
Just shut up!
Huh?
Listen, what do you want? Come on! I was about to say something heartfelt here.
Oh, sorry. Do you happen to know where Rukia is?
Huh? What? Wait, did something happen to her?
Well, if you don't know anything...
Come on, Ichigo. You really shouldn't enter the hospital rooms of people that you don't know.
Hey, Odahime. Well, I mean, I guess I kinda know him. Sorry. Renji, Byakuya. See ya.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you.
Huh? What was that all about? Is everything all right, Captain?
It's just that, is he really going to continue doing that? Is he actually going to keep calling me by my first name?
I also asked Orihime about this. But fighting and burning fat require different kinds of training. She said that it's important to enjoy yourself and to follow the rhythm so that you stay motivated. But they're Soul Reapers. They're experts. I can't make it easy for them just because it's their first time. They probably wouldn't even break a sweat. I have to keep all of that in mind and come up with my own regimen. If I'm gonna do this, I want to do it right. I want them to be satisfied. I'm Yasutaro Sato, and I'll be your special instructor today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much. Sato seems off somehow. He just isn't acting like his usual self today.
We must get serious about this too. He's agreed to teach us, and we can't waste his goodwill.
Yes, let's do our best. We'll be even more beautiful.
Now then, let's get started. Remember to follow the rhythm.
Hold it!
Stop right there, Sato.
We will put an end to this obscene meeting.
What's this? What are you guys doing here?
We're here from the Senate Disciplinary Committee.
Huh? There's no official record of such an organization being recognized.
Rumor has it that you're gathering female Soul Reapers with some unspeakable plan in mind.
Wait, you're getting this all wrong. I'm merely teaching them how to exercise.
Oh, aren't you a funny guy? Well then, you could have invited us too, you know.
I think Hisagi is getting much too worked up about all this.
Anyway, why did you gather a bunch of female Soul Reapers? You must be planning something. All right then. If you insist on going ahead with that, you will have to defeat us first. With your fists!
I see. So I have to discipline the disciplinary committee. I don't really want to fight, but it looks like I have no other option. Very well then, I accept your challenge.
I gotta say, you're tough.
Iba!
Sato isn't giving up easily, huh? Does he really care that much about exercise?
Stop fooling around! That's enough, all of you!
Ah! Renji! Oh!
Renji! Shuhei!
Sorry.
What?
You! How dare you try to stop our exercise session?
This is unforgivable.
Well, we...
No mercy at all.
I'm so sorry!
We're so
sorry!
Are you really and truly sorry?
All right. I think that you've made your point.
Sato.
We're all here together. Why waste this opportunity? I just want all of you to exercise and have some fun.
Really? You'd be so kind as to help us even though we ruined your lesson? I mean, it was just a misunderstanding. But still.
There are no enemies here, and there's no allies either.
Wow! I underestimated you. You're a real man's man.
Well, I think you're exaggerating now. Right now, let's just get back to exercising. This time, it'll be all of us together.
Yeah!
I guess that's true.
This is nothing. Yeah!
What do you say, Iba? I'm looking trimmer and slimmer than ever, aren't I?
Yes, you are?
What are you looking at? Stay focused on the exercise.
I'm not looking at anything. How's my form, coach? Huh?
You're doing well. Keep your elbows tucked, and you'll do even better.
Thanks, coach!
Sato would be fine.
What are you talking about? You're our instructor now. One can't learn without respecting his teacher. It's only natural.
I see. Thank you. You know, I never expected this. I never thought boxing would bring all of us together. I guess that this is just another way of using your fists to help others.
Ugh. Byakuya has been doing calligraphy for so long. It's been almost an hour now. Brother, what are you working on? What characters are you writing there?
Shiratama Parfait.
If you happen to be hungry,
I'm not.
Sorry. You know, if you'd like, can I perhaps offer to give you a shoulder rub?
I need no such thing.
I see.
Excuse me.
Renji, what's the matter? Do you have business with my brother?
Huh? What do you mean? You're the one that I have business with.
Me?
Hey, come on, don't tell me you've forgotten. Today is the day of the soccer match.
What?
By the way, who are the other players? You said you'd be the coach and find enough people that you could put them together to make a team.
Oh, but I thought that I asked you to postpone it because we couldn't find enough players to participate.
What? Really?
I guess that you were just too busy to take notice. Maybe I should have circled back and told you again later. I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault too. But what are we gonna do now? The match is supposed to start shortly.
I guess I have no choice. I'll have to be on the team. And I know it's a bit extreme, but I could call Ichigo in from the world of the living and...
That will not be necessary.
Brother?
Captain?
This game that you are talking about, I've decided that I will play too, Renji.
Are you serious?
You cannot! The head of the Kuchiki family cannot partake in such a hazardous endeavor. It is too dangerous. I can go to look for someone else to play this very moment.
You do not need to worry.
Byakuya.
For real? Is Captain Kuchiki seriously going to play in today's match? Oh boy, this is gonna be one amazing game.
Please, just wait a second. I mean, do you even know what the rules of the game are?
I do not. But I can gauge from the name that it involves, socking it to something?
Yep, that's the gist of it.
He definitely needs more details than that.
Show me. I'd like to see where the game will be held, Renji.
Yes, sir!
Renji, are you really planning to let my brother play?
What's the problem? He was the one who came forward.
But he doesn't understand the game. He doesn't even know the rules. I can't allow him to bring shame on himself because of me.
Shame?
Did you forget who we're talking about here? He is the 28th head of the Kuchiki family, one of the 4 great noble clans. If this game were to bring dishonor to the family...
Ah, yeah, you have a point. But still, it's too late for that now. All you can really do now is pray for the best. It's fine as long as it doesn't end in shame for him, right? I'll figure something out!
I'm sorry, Renji. You're right. I'll just do my best and prepare for anything.
Oh, it's Byakuya! Hey, Byakuya!
What? Ugh, what's with this dream team?
Pretty good, huh? I hate to say it, but we totally got our butts kicked last time. But today, I just know that we're gonna win.
So you're my opponents. Well,
I guess I won't have to hold back, huh?
Captain Soifo looks suspiciously eager.
Of course. The Women's Soul Reaper Association president promised me that we'd be able to print a special photographic dossier on Ms. Yoruichi if we can just win this match. I must win!
What? Why are you here, Captain Ukitake?
You know, I just felt so full of energy today. I guess some exercise every once in a while can't hurt.
I've been wanting a bit of a break as well. So I asked Nanao if she'd be willing to come along and act as a manager. But she turned me down.
Come on! Let's get started already!
Oh, we're done for. Look at the players they've got.
But why? Why today of all days?
What are you so scared of?
Byakuya.
Whoever the opponent may be, all we must do is win. There is no reason to be worried about this. I am completely confident that we will win. Should we lose, unlikely as it is, they can have the rights to this field.
Brother, what do you...
I'll purchase the land that the field lies on, and then hand it over to them. Simple as that. After all, competition is always more interesting when there are stakes for all involved.
You bet this like it was nothing, but we're talking about land!
Nice one!
Please take that back, brother. This is just a frivolous game, nothing more.
Fear not. I'll be adding to the entertainment myself.
I just think there's a lot of problems with betting a parcel of land on a soccer game.
Byakuya. I understand.
You understand?
I swear to win to save you from this ridiculous expense, and to regain my honor, even if doing so should cost me my life.
Thing is, we wouldn't be facing all this pressure if Captain Kuchiki didn't go ahead with that ridiculous bet!
Let's have at it! Come on, brother!
Yeah.
Renji!
Nice pass, Rukia! I swore it. I swore that I'd win! Let's go! Woo-hoo! Captain Kuchiki!
Well done, brother! What a wonderful kick!
This will pose no problem.
It ended in a 2-point draw and no time left on the clock. If only I'd managed to score more.
Guess you're not going to go down that easy.
How about we just choose one champion from each side, and then settle this whole thing through swordsmanship?
But Captain Kirikou, you've been drinking, haven't you? We can't have captains fighting against each other like that.
Very well. Is there some kind of problem?
No, not at all.
So, about our team.
Me, come on! I want to do it! I'm the captain!
I accept.
Wait, brother!
What do you think, Rukia?
You have been running all over the place, chasing after the ball, and you fought hard for the whole match. But me, since I've been on defense and have seen relatively little action, I still have a great deal of energy to spare. All of this started because of me, which means that winning is my responsibility.
Do as you will.
Thank you so much, brother. I'm ready, Lieutenant Yachiru. Now let's do this!
Right! Okay, let's get started!
What?
I'm starting to get kinda hungry. Hey, you got any snacks I could have?
I have some star candy. Would you like those?
Woohoo! Awesome! Thank you!
She's distracted. Now's my chance. It's far from fair, but I cannot waste such a rare opportunity. I am sorry. Forgive me, Lieutenant Yachiru!
Huh?
All right, now let's interview today's winners and... Wait a minute. Why am I even doing this?
Come on. Why worry about the details?
Right, whatever. Well, Byakuya, tell me. How did it all go for you?
The individual who's given the title of MVP will be the one who holds it at the very end.
Byakuya.
I get it now!
What are you talking about, Renji?
For a while now, I've been wondering something. Why would Captain Kuchiki insist on playing a game of soccer with us?
Well, now that you mention it, why did he do that?
He doesn't seem to actually like the game, and free time isn't easy to come by for a man who's as busy as he is. Doesn't that make you think?
Indeed. That would be too much to do if it was merely on a whim.
I believe he must have done it for you.
For me?
Joining the game, letting you go one-on-one against Lieutenant Yachiru? Why would he do all of that, if not for your sake? He did go overboard with the whole "I'll bet the field" thing. But I guess that's just Captain Kuchiki's style. He can be rather unpredictable like that.
Yes, I see. That really would explain everything about all of this. How did I miss that? How could I fail to see it right from the start?
Come on now. It's not your fault with all that's happened.
I see. I feel like I am still a long way away from gaining a true understanding of my brother.
What's the hurry? You can just get to know him better, little by little from now on.
Yes, you are right.
Dang it! Hey, come on, give me back those sunglasses already.
What's that?
Oh, hey, Renji! Get your butt over here already!
You little...
Renji and Lieutenant Kusajishi?
Come on, just give them back to me!
Finally, you must always be aware of why you exist as a Soul Reaper, and at all times also recognize the reason why you wield your blade. Obey our laws, always be seeking to better yourself and steel yourself to stand in any situation. Are you listening?
Right. I'm listening very carefully, so please go on.
Good, then. Moving on. A Soul Reaper is...
This is so fun!
This isn't funny!
Be quiet, Renji! That's enough! Byakuya is talking!
Oh, what do you say? How about you two play tag along with us?
I'm done playing tag!
My, What an ear-splitting racket.
Captain Kochki, sorry. I'll get him back right away.
That's great! Then get ready! I'm not gonna hold back!
Ah!
Rukia, wait for just one moment. I will go and silence them.
Byakuya?
Yay! Byakuya's gonna join too! Okay, then I'll just have to beat you all!
Right. My apologies, Captain.
All right. Well, I'll give these back since you ended up joining with us, Renji.
Thank you, sir. Right. I'm really sorry for dragging you into this, Rukia.
No. You have problems too, huh?
So, just what were you and the captain up to anyway?
I've been assigned to do some close coverage for the Women's Soul Reaper Association.
Oh, that thing you mentioned. So, did you get to ask about confectionaries?
Renji?
Huh? Wasn't that the whole point? So, is this the room or what?
I don't know.
Rangiku, are you kidding me? I thought you wrote it down.
I did, but I lost it.
Seriously? You lost it?
Relax already. All we have to do is search for his spiritual pressure. This thing's so uncomfortable, though.
Listen, just untuck your shirt like us.
Shut up! Just shut up! He's in here. Go on, open the door.
Hey! How have you been, Ichigo?
Renji, Ikaku, Yumichika, Rangiku? Toshiro? That's Captain Hitsugaya. What are you guys doing here?
We're on a mission. We were sent here to help the substitute Soul Reapers get ready. Everyone's got to make sure that they're prepared for a battle with the Arrancars.
Who?
What? Are you pulling my leg? You don't know who you've been fighting? How is that even possible?
Fool! They're the guys that kicked your butt the other day.
Rukia.
Hello, Ichigo.
Rukia.
Huh? Good grief, look at yourself!
What?
Come with me!
Hey, what are you doing? Hold on, where are we?
Exactly as we expected.
Huh, that clown. What an absolute joke.
Hey, did you get a good look at his face? He could use a good thrashing.
Wait. Just hold on a second, okay? Let us tell you.
What?
This room is so cramped, and so plain, too. I really need to pretty this place up.
You know, for a boys' room, this place is actually pretty tidy.
Come on. This place is cramped as it is. Go further in. Hey, how did you guys get in here? And what did you do to my light?
Arrancars are hollows that have removed their masks in an effort to acquire the powers of both hollows and Soul Reapers. There's just a few, and fewer than that have fully developed powers. But now, Aizen and his Hogyoku come along, and we have fully developed Arrancars to deal with. Like those two you encountered the other day. Are you following me so far?
Yeah.
Initially, the Soul Society's plan was just to monitor the situation until Aizen made a move. We just lost 3 captains, and we needed some time to rebuild our forces. But These fully developed Arrancars appeared sooner than we expected. And when they came to the world of the living, we had to take action. So we were chosen to come here and help you prepare.
Who picked you guys?
Head Captain Yamamoto. Until the next Central 46 can be assembled and formalized, he's going to remain the Commander-in-Chief. The reason that Rukia was chosen is because out of everyone, she knows you the best.
That's not true. They chose me for my ability.
And the reason that I was selected is because I'm one of Rukia's superiors. Then, after I was chosen, I was told to assemble a combat team outside the captain class. So, I asked Ikkaku to accompany me. Then, Yumichika demanded that he be allowed to come along, and Rangiku heard the commotion and didn't want to miss any of the fun. And because Rangiku was going to be coming along, Captain Hitsugaya reluctantly came along so that he'd be able to keep an eye on us.
What is this, a picnic?
In any case, Aizen definitely has his eyes on you and is eager to know more about you, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Captain Hitsugaya. There's the party pooper who refused to get into the attic and try to hide there with us.
Were you waiting outside all this time for somebody to open a window? Not too smart. Boys with silver hair aren't exactly a common sight around here.
I'm going to remember this when we get back. It's true that an Arrancar is a hollow that has torn off its mask, but simply removing the mask of any random hollow won't produce an effective Arrancar. If someone really wanted to create an army of Arrancars to wage a war on the Soul Society, they'd start with hollows of Menos Grande level and above.
Menos and above? What? You mean there are hollows more powerful than the Menos Grande?
Yes. Actually, if you're going to be precise about it, there are 3 classes of Menos Grande that exist. First of all, the Gillians. They are the lowest class of Menos Grande, and little more than foot soldiers. They're numerous, and all of them look the same, essentially indistinguishable. Gillians are the Menos Grande that you generally see in Soul Society textbook illustrations of Menos. The Menos Grande that you fought before coming to the Soul Society was one such Gillian, for example.
That thing was just a foot soldier?
Gillians are gigantic, but slow, and they have the intelligence of wild animals. A captain-class Soul Reaper could easily defeat them. The next class is more problematic. That class is the Ajukas. They're smaller than the Gillians and are fewer in number, but they're also highly intelligent and ultimately much more dangerous. The Ajukas give orders to the Gillians. Finally, the last class, the Vasto Lordis. They're the highest class of Menos Grande. They have a very small stature for hollows, just about the size of ordinary humans. They're not common at all. Only a handful of them exist in all of Hueco Mundo. Now here's the really bad news. Vasto Lordis are very strong, even more powerful than Captain-class Soul Reapers. Worse, we have no way of knowing how much stronger a Vasto Lordis gets when it becomes an Arrancar. Aizen, Gin, and Kaname are likely training the Menos Grande right now. That means, if Aizen currently has, or will eventually have, 10 or more of these Vasto Lordis under his command, the Soul Society is doomed.
I'd keep that wooden sword close if I were you.
Well then, guess I'm off too.
Where?
For now, I think I'll head on over to Urahara's place. He was the one who was able to get you ready to fight us in just a few short days, wasn't he? I've always wanted to meet him. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask him about.
I see.
Kisuke's a weirdo, so be careful.
So, what about you, huh?
Hey, Rukia, stop!
What? Come on. You knew where I was gonna sleep.
Are you crazy? My family already saw you. What are you gonna tell them? Hey, listen to me.
It seems that man's still there. What could he want? This is just ridiculous. I don't have any business that would involve a lieutenant from the Soul Society. So what exactly is this guy's deal?
They're huge! I don't think I've ever seen hollows as big as these guys before. Just how I like it. Let's have ourselves some fun! Damn! Not good. That power. Arrancar number 15. Eelfort Grants. Before we were granted Gente Kaijo and could tap into our power further, he blocked my Hihiyo Sabimaru like it was nothing at all. If he'd fought all out from the beginning, I'm not sure I could have beaten him. Could it really be possible that all Arrancars are as strong as this one? If they are, we're in trouble, Ichigo. So, the Arrancars returned to Hueco Mundo, huh? You won.
I lost.
Fool. If you're alive, then you won.
Stop. You know better. If you were me, you'd feel the same way. I didn't protect anyone. I wasn't able to defeat our enemies. I failed. I lost. To Grimmjow. Rukia.
So, you're all better now? Really?
Yes, I'm fine. That was incredibly fast. Thanks, Orihime. You're getting stronger all the time.
No, not really. I just...
You healed up, Rukia?
What's that look for? You feel like you're responsible for my injuries? Come on, give me a break. My injuries were my own fault. That's it. I don't need you to protect me. I can take care of myself. Now stop sulking.
Yeah.
If you're so worried about that hollow inside of you, why don't you talk to Kisuke about it? He trained you, after all. So, he very well may know something that could help you out.
Talking to him is just pointless. Kisuke knows about it. He's already well aware of what's going on with me. Besides, if he knew how to fix it, then he would have said something before we went to the Soul Society. And since he didn't do that, it means that he probably doesn't know how to suppress it either. Even so, he trained me, and I'm very grateful for that. Honestly, I just don't want to bother him with any more of my problems right now.
Ichigo.
I know. It can't go on like this forever.
Come on. You really don't need me to buy something. Let's just get this over with. I want to get back to training. Huh? What are you doing? Hey, come on. What am I, a monster or something?
Huh? Renji? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Wait, we have to hide. Come on, Renji.
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you so strong?
We'll be spotted.
Come on, who's gonna spot us? Ah, well that's...
No.
We can't hear from here. Let's get a bit closer.
Hey!
We could just hang out and then go home.
Yeah, I guess so. It's my first time at an amusement park, so let's have fun.
Amusement park? Amusement park? Those two are planning to go on a date.
There's no way. Ichigo and Rukia? Even if you're right, even if it was a date, would that really be a problem?
Renji, you're wondering about their date too, aren't you?
No, it's not my problem. Where they go is their business. It has nothing to do with me.
You really think so?
Yeah.
No, you need to be honest with yourself. If you're curious, just embrace it and be curious.
I mean,
Right? Then let's get going. Be sure to stay out of sight.
Okay. Come on, Orihime. I think this is about enough fooling around.
Wait! Look at that, Renji. That's an amusement park ahead.
Ugh!
After them!
Ugh! Whoa! What's going on here?
It's a haunted house that lets you experience the afterlife.
No, that was a real...
It's so realistic. Oh, just look at that building. They sure put in a lot of detail.
It has to be memories of a previous life or something. Whoa! What the?
Wow, that ghost is so lifelike. What an adorable design.
It was a fake all along? Huh. Scared me enough.
That's the fun of haunted houses. It's awesome. Wait, this isn't the time for that. We have to find Ichigo.
What? Did the power go out? Come on, this can't be real. It's just part of the show, right?
Please just stay calm, everyone. The staff will guide you all out.
Aww.
Yeah! What the? It's like a human avalanche! Hey, Orihime, stick close to me! I'm right here! Phew. We finally managed to get out of that crowd. Are you okay, Orihime? What?
Renji? I was just about to seriously flip out here, but it's you?
Sorry, wait a second. What are you doing here?
Hey, don't steal my line.
The thing is,
Look, I don't know what's going on, but this works. Ichigo can be a real handful, so right now, I'm very glad that you showed up.
Huh?
They're coming. Be ready!
What? Well, that takes care of that. Hey, come on, get up, Rukia.
Yeah, thanks, Renji. I have to say, I didn't expect that.
What? Did a fortune teller say I was gonna show up or something?
Don't be silly. I meant the hollows.
Hmm?
This internet, whatever that is, was completely wrong. There weren't any real ghosts at the haunted house at all. It was all just hollows.
Ah, so that's it.
What's wrong?
Look, don't worry about it.
Oh, there you are, Rukia. I was looking for you.
Rukia! Renji!
Oh, you're here too, Orihime?
Yeah, I'm glad to see that you're okay.
Yeah. You're both here to clear out hollows. That's great to hear. Right, Renji?
Glad? About what?
Nah. I think Orihime is just misunderstanding things.
Wrong about what? What do you mean?
Nah. Look. Hold on. When did this start? Since when have we been holding hands anyway? Is this the first time I've actually held hands with someone?
Renji, let's become Soul Reapers.
It's not like I thought back then. But to be completely honest, I didn't think that we'd ever be fighting side by side together again.
What's wrong, Renji? Did you get hurt or something?
Nah. It's good to see that you're safe now. What? Help him train? But why me?
Because I don't think that he'd be willing to leave, even if I were to tell him to.
That's not what I asked. If he wants to be trained, then you should train him.
Whoever trains Mr. Sato needs to have the power of Bankai.
That's just all the more reason for you to be the one to train him. You can do Bankai, can't you?
Please! I'm just a lowly but handsome merchant. How could I possibly perform Bankai?
Come on, cut the crap. Don't give me that. Everybody knows that you used to be the captain of Squad 12. And that's not even the whole story. Everyone also knows that you were the one who made the Hogyoku in the first place.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I'll mangle him! I've never met anyone so irritating before in my entire life!
It has to be you. There's no other choice. My Bankai is no good for this. I'm afraid that it simply isn't well suited for training, or for giving people strength. Aha! I've got it! How about this? Listen, there's something that you want to ask me, right? Well then come on, let's make a deal. Tell you what, if you agree to do some odd jobs for me over the course of the next 3 months, I'll answer any questions that you ask of me.
Training someone in Bankai isn't an odd job.
Sure it is. It's a nuisance, and even more, one could get killed doing it. Or would you rather just give up on the thing that you want to ask me about instead?
All right, fine. I'll do it.
Mr. Sato, the powers you possess clearly have the potential to increase in strength and efficacy. I believe that repeated battles against Bankai will be able to elevate them to new and astonishing heights. But still, one thing troubles me. There's something I've noticed. Your powers aren't like those of Soul Reapers, or those that Quincy's utilize. Yes, it's as if your powers are... Well, hello there, Miss Inoue. It's been a long time.
Oh.
I've been watching two sweaty guys wail on each other for days now. So it's nice having a young woman stop by the office for a change.
Chad? Renji? Mr. Urahara, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
You know, earlier, Rangiku of Squad 10 stopped by too. You've heard, haven't you? I mean about the Awaken, the royal key? I'm sure that the story has already reached Ikaku by now as well. Actually, we're all astonished. It caught us by surprise, I'm afraid. In any case, we and the Soul Society have to prepare to fight a battle this winter. Well, to tell the truth, it's really more like an all-out war. In the coming months, a great deal of blood is bound to be shed, more than ever before. And we'll all need to be stronger than ever before in order to have a chance at tackling the situation.
Right, me too. I want to get stronger as well.
Of course you do. But there's something I have to tell you, Orihime. The thing is, you aren't going to be fighting with us this time.
What?
It's Tsubaki. He was destroyed in the battle with the Arrancars the other day. Has he been repaired as of yet?
No. He was broken so badly that I wasn't able to heal him. I don't even know how to go about fixing him.
Tsubaki is the only offensive weapon at your disposal. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to participate in the battle without him. It's out of the question.
Hold on, Mr. Urahara. She's actually a good friend of ours. She fought hard in the Soul Society. All she's looking to do is to get stronger. We have to help her. We can't just leave her behind.
Chad.
That's an emotional argument. Do you want her to get hurt? Or worse, to get killed?
No, but she's got an ability more valuable than fighting. She can protect and heal people.
The Santen Keshun's defensive capabilities are limited. It won't be useful in this upcoming battle. Squad 4 can take care of our casualties, and we'll also have people like Captain Unohana and Lieutenant Kotetsu with us on the front lines this time around. In short, what I'm trying to say is that Miss Inoue's powers won't be needed.
But...
Don't pester me. You know that it's true. A warrior that can't fight is only going to hold us back.
Mr. Urahara!
It's okay.
Huh? Orihime?
It's okay. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Mr. Urahara. I'm glad you told me. I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Orihime!
Don't do it. Urahara's correct. Squad 4 may specialize in healing, but that's not all they can do. They've also had extensive combat training. Orihime may have some useful abilities. There's no denying that. But she's still just a human. And taking into account her personality, we have to face facts. She just wasn't meant to be a warrior.
Orihime.
Tsugi no Mai.
Hakurin! Roar! Sabimaru!
Rukia! Renji! What are you...
You idiot! Why did you come to Waco Mundo? Why didn't you just wait for us to come back?
'Cause I wasn't totally sure if you were gonna come back.
We would have come. It wouldn't have mattered what it took, stupid jerk. That was our intention from the beginning. Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you trust us? Would it really have been that hard? I mean, aren't we your friends, Ichigo?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Very well then. But let me tell you something. Don't ever make me ask you that again. Let's go. Get up. Are you here to save Orihime or aren't you?
By the way, what's with the capes? Is there a sale or something?
We were told that we needed to bring them along with us because of the sandstorms that are known to occur here.
By who?
My brother.
Wait, you mean Byakuya sent you to Waco Mundo? Seriously?
It was Urahara who opened up the Garganta. But we wouldn't even be here at all if it weren't for Captain Kuchiki.
He said my orders were to bring you back, but they didn't say anything about stopping you from going again. I was told only to bring you here, and nothing more than that was said. You're free to do as you please.
Byakuya actually said that?
Oh, and there was another thing that he said. He added, let that little punk go run around Hueco Mundo for a little while and see how they like it.
That jerk.
So then, what exactly are these guys?
Who are we? Seriously? Who are you? Now two.
I'm Dodo Chaka!
Peshiga Tishe! Together, we are the... Desert
Brothers!
Huh?
Oh.
There you go. That's Hollows for you.
I don't get it.
We're finally here.
A wall's in our way. How can we get through it? I don't think it's made of seki.
Well, if it isn't seki, then we can bust right through it. Come on, Renji. Let's go!
Hey! You're not the boss here!
Did we get through?
I think so. I feel a breeze.
Nell. Thank you. I'm grateful to you for bringing us here. But if you stay with us any longer, your friends will think you betrayed them. So this has to be goodbye.
Wait, just hold on. We're already traitors. If you don't take us with you, we'll be killed. If you don't take us, I'll cry.
All right. Stop crying. Crossroads.
So, now what are we gonna do?
Nell, I'm sure about this. I really think that it's time to say goodbye now. I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond this point.
5 paths.
We'll have to try them all. We don't really have another choice.
No. I believe that each of us should take a different path.
Are you crazy? We're going up against Espada here. There's no way we can divide ourselves up.
It's really very insulting to a warrior to have someone worry about his welfare.
You want to stick together, huh? I know what's going on here. You're worried about me, aren't you? Why else would you say that, Ichigo? I told you before, you don't have to worry about me. I didn't come all the way here just to sit on the sidelines and have you protect me.
Okay then. We'll each take a different path.
All right. But I think that we ought to do a little charm before we head on out.
Charm?
Yeah. It's an old tradition that goes way back. The 13 court guard squads used to do one before a big battle. To tell you the truth, we don't do it very much anymore. But I thought that this might be a good time to revive the tradition. All right, hold out your hands. Don't look at me like that. I'm embarrassed enough. Now, as we approach the crucial battleground, believe that our blades will not shatter. Believe that our resolve will not weaken one bit. Though our paths may diverge, our iron hearts will remain together. Swear that even if the land itself should break asunder, even then, we will all come back here alive! What is the spiritual pressure that I'm sensing? And it's very close by. You! What are you doing here? Good grief! You scared the crap out of me!
Nell! I'm looking for Nell! Where is she?
Then why are you following me around? Are you lost, huh? Is that what's going on here?
No! She took off and went running after Ichigo! Oh, I gotta find her! I gotta!
Stop that! She's safer with him than with anyone else. Now, stop all your crying.
No! I gotta find Nell soon! Really, really soon! If I don't find and stop her before it's too late, then she's gonna... Yo, so is everything okay, Renji?
Sorry, buddy. I just...
Huh? What's the matter? Oh, come on! Don't scare me like that!
Dono Chaka! What are you doing? Damn it. A trapdoor? What the... Wait. Where am I?
Splendid! I set quite a large number of traps along the way, but never did I imagine that anyone would be so gullible as to end up falling for the simplest ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself to you. No, I'm only going to say it once, so I hope your feeble brain is somehow able to remember it. I'm number 8, the Octava Espada, also known by my given name, which is Sayalaparo Grunts.
Zalaparo. I see. Then you're one of the top 10 ranked commanders in charge of the Arrancars.
Oh, you're the Octava Espada, Sayalaparo! Lord Sayalaparo, Waco Mundo's greatest scientist, and an unparalleled expert in spiritual weapons!
Oh, that's a rather scary-looking face. Listen, you can relax. It's true that I may be an Espada, but truth be told, I'm not all that much of a fighter. Like the large one there indicated, I'm really more of a scientist. Being here allows me to...
Stop. I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. I didn't come here to have a little chat or anything like that. The reason I came here is to crush you guys. Your resume doesn't interest me in the slightest. But go on ahead. Keep talking, if that's really what you want to do. Regardless, I'll cut you down where you stand. Bankai! Hihio!
Now, that was quite rude. You didn't let me finish. Anyway, in this room, you aren't going to be able to perform Bankai.
What? I can't perform Bankai?
Yes, very good. I'm sure that repeating it is bound to help you remember. You learn pretty quickly, for an idiot. all of the details surrounding your Bankai, including its shape, nature, energy, reishi composition, as well as its ultimate form, are thoroughly familiar to me already. So I simply made a few little adjustments to this palace. I did so in order to ensure that your Bankai was sealed up.
Hold on. My Bankai's ultimate form? Only somebody who was struck by it could possibly know those things. So, how could you...
My older brother.
What?
Let me ask you something. Do you remember my name? No, you don't, do you? All right, since you seem to need a little help, I'll say it again. My name is Sayalapuro Grans. Sound familiar? Ilfort Grans was my older brother.
Your brother?
Oh, yes? So you actually do remember the worthless fool. I admit I'm surprised.
So, then if I understand correctly, you're not here seeking to get vengeance for your brother's death.
No, of course not. Why would I? As I was treating the wounds that he'd received, I also collected the rather expansive cache of data on your Bankai that had been recorded by the parasitic Rokureichu I had implanted all throughout his body. And I'm much too mature to have some childish reaction, such as getting mad over something as inconsequential as a broken box, which is basically what he was at that point.
Well, then you're the fool.
And your comments continue to confirm my judgment. Your stupidity is mind-boggling. Oh well, at this point it's all academic, as you can neither win against me nor escape from me. Don't move. This is the first time that I've actually met someone who can perform Bankai. I must admit, this is quite an exciting moment for me. So please, don't struggle any more than you have to. I need your corpse intact if I'm going to gather useful information from it. You bore me.
What?
I said you bore me. Are you deaf in addition to your other shortcomings? You possess a power-type Zanpakuto. There's nothing even remotely unique about it. Its shape variation theory is extremely simple, rudimentary even. With all due respect, of which I mean none, I'm afraid that there's absolutely nothing more that's worthwhile for me to observe here. Shall we end this, then? Fracciones. We as Spada are allowed certain privileges, such as being permitted to select Arrancars below the rank of Undecimo in order to serve as our minions. They are known as the Fracciones. Some only choose to have one such vassal, while others choose to have many of them. However, when it comes to my Fracciones de Octavo, they're rather unique. You see, they were hollows that I modified in various ways and were turned into Arrancars by Lord Aizen. All right, I believe that's more than enough chit-chat. The bottom line is this. I'm not going to be the one to kill you myself. You're not worthy of an honor such as that. And now, the time for the finale is here.
Lord Sayalapuro!
Lumina and Verona, what's wrong?
Aranero is dead! Dead!
Oh, yes, that's right. Come to think of it, we did receive a report. I was so preoccupied that I didn't even notice. They say they're both dead, Soul Reaper.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, apparently one of your friends and an Espada managed to kill each other during a battle. I guess that congratulations are in order. That's quite an achievement.
Just how do you know?
That they're both dead, you mean? Oh, they're dead, all right. There's little doubt about that. We're even aware of the name of the girl involved. Let me see, what was it? Oh, that's right. It was Rukia. What a completely predictable reaction. Despite that, you really are quite interesting. Barely. But as I've already explained to you, Shikai is truly powerful. But even so, it's nowhere near enough to harm an
Shut up already! And get out of my way!
It's unfortunate for you gentlemen that the walls of Las Noches aren't made of seki. I could hear the echoes of your spiritual pressure through 3 walls. What happened, Renji? Just look at you. Seems like somebody beat you up pretty bad.
What the? Uryu?
Uryu! Uryu! Hey, Uryu! How's it look? Did you scare them good? Are they shaking?
Listen, just stay back, okay? If you don't watch it, you're going to ruin the moment. Sorry to get right to the point, but I need to confirm one thing. Are you an Espada?
Yes, that's right. I am the Octavo Espada, also known by the name Sayalaparo Grunts.
Octavo the 8th. I see. What a relief, that's good news. It doesn't sound particularly scary.
No, it doesn't. But don't be fooled. I'm still a great deal stronger than you. By the way, who are you?
Uryu Ishida, a Quincy.
Oh, a Quincy! You're that unusual being that fought Sanderwich! First a Bankai user, and now a Quincy! Oh my, what luck! Yami would be absolutely howling with joy over this situation!
You're right. That's just what Yami would do. And I must admit, having someone like you in my sights makes me want to shout out a full-throated howl too.
I've already analyzed your abilities. I know all I need to know about you, Quincy.
No!
Well, don't just stand there. You can still fight, can't you?
Renji! Just as I suspected. When Renji attacked before, I could see that you moved away from him. Presumably so that you'd be able to maintain the distance between you. You like to look down on your enemies, don't you? You always make these moves to try and ensure that you keep yourself just beyond their reach.
No. I sealed up the spiritual pressure of all of your weapons.
So then, what do you say? Shall I deliver the news to you in your own language? Say a cabo. Say la progress. That's a spring. Ginto and the Seele Schneider are used together in order to create a zone of destruction. The Seele Schneider uses its pommel as a place to store a cache of reishi. When going up against a reishi-diffusing enemy, this storage technique allows it to maintain itself to create the devastation. The Quincy Zeiken symbol is marked on the ground, and then, with merely a single drop of concentrated reishi from the Ginto, a big explosion occurs inside it. It's a powerful attack, but it takes a lot of time to execute it. Because of that, it's useless in single combat. Unless you have dependable backup, that is.
Give it a rest. Don't try to flatter me.
No, really. I mean it.
Damn it.
I'm actually quite amazed. Being able to stand after that is impressive.
Of course I can stand. It's no problem at all. I told you. I've already analyzed your spiritual pressure.
Wait! Where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going? I'm going to get changed into something more appropriate, of course. Do you really expect me to fight in mere rags such as these?
You can't be!
Look, just stop and think about it for a moment. You two were the ones who ruined my clothes, and now I have to go and change into something that's more suitable. So wait here quietly and see if you can find a way to put those feeble brains of yours to work trying to come up with a plan. Trust me, you can be assured that I'll be using my much more considerable intellect to think of some deliciously horrible way to kill the both of you.
What are we running away for? What's the deal, huh?
Why shouldn't we? We're here to save Orihime. We didn't come here to defeat the Espada. You really want to wait around for that guy in a room where we can't even use our powers?
I'm with you. And it looks like we're gonna save Rukia. And Chad now as well.
We gotta find Nell. That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, I've been feeling it. Definitely. I can tell that Nell's scared.
I know that, and we will find her. But first things first. Right now, we have to get out of here.
What the?
It's...
Welcome back. Did you enjoy that little jaunt of yours? Now then, if you're all ready, shall we begin the second act? This is really not worth all the effort that it's going to take me to explain, but I suppose that I'll elucidate anyway. The inside of this palace is a rather special place. In some ways, it's like my very own body. I can do whatever it is that I want to do with it. For example, there are cameras implanted in every single wall of this structure. And the halls can rearrange themselves according to my will. I left you alone knowing that in all likelihood, you'd try to flee like flies from the mouth of a dragon. Then I had the corridor that you were running down shift to a different position so that rather than providing escape, it would instead lead right back to me. So please, enough with those ridiculous faces. There's no need to look at me like that. All your annoying grumbling basically just boils down to you saying, "We ran down those long hallways and up these lofty staircases, only to end up back in a room that's exactly like the one we just left." This is like some kind of a bad joke. But enough of that. Let's not dwell on it. Pathetic little worms like you bring out such feelings of annoyance in me. Frankly, it's contemptible that you want me to have to put in so much work and debase myself just to defeat you. I mean, honestly, isn't that an even worse joke than the minor inconvenience you've had to suffer through? Sip la lujuriosa.
What? What's he?
I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting all this time, but in any event, we're ready to proceed. The second act will begin momentarily. Oh, actually, I'm afraid I need to say sorry yet again. I have to make a correction. I should have said that the second act will now come to an end.
Don't let it touch you, whatever it is!
Evade it? How?
That ain't gonna be too easy! Oh, ho, 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 it's a nut of me!
All right. At this point, all of the characters have been introduced. Now, as you may have already managed to guess, these clones all possess exactly the same abilities that you have, which means that you're going to have to fight very hard if you want to stay alive. But don't be overly worried. I have one piece of very good news to share with all of you. The device that was sealing your powers and preventing their use has now been deactivated. So in short, you're completely free to go at it with everything you've got. Go ahead, knock yourselves out. Literally.
This is ridiculous. It really is like one gigantic bad joke.
Damn it! They're perfect copies of us. We ain't getting anywhere fast at this rate.
That's Pesce!
This spiritual pressure. There's no doubt. It's Master Nell's.
Ah! Urio! This space is too cramped to fight in. Come on! Let's get the hell out of here.
But how? We already tried that before.
Hold on. I have an idea to try out. Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
What? If you use that in here...
Bankai! Phew. It's just as I thought. I had a feeling they were copying my moves. I thought that if I performed Bankai, then they would too. And, as it turns out, I was completely right. I'm glad that it worked. Oh, you're alive. That's good news. Hey, how'd you like that clever move of mine?
What? Good grief. You're... How should I put this? You're just the same as Ichigo!
Shut up. Just so you know, I don't really consider that to be a compliment.
Of course! It wasn't meant as one!
Where are Dondo Chaka and Pesce? They should be fine. After all, those two are pretty tough.
Uh-oh. That's not good. You've managed to basically take a wrecking ball to my once beautiful palace. What am I ever going to tell Lord Aizen about all of this? This is very upsetting. Uh-oh. That's not good. You've managed to basically take a wrecking ball to my once beautiful palace. What am I ever going to tell Lord Aizen about all of this? This is very upsetting. Well, anyway, enough of that. To be frank, it wasn't all that much fun anyway. I'll simply have to fight you myself then.
It's really rather unpleasant to see yourself get blown to pieces like that, even if it's not really you.
All right. Sorry I kept you waiting. After much ado, now I'll finally get to show you the true power of La Lujuriosa.
Thanks anyway, but we're not that interested in learning about the power of that thing. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to interrupt your demonstration.
And so am I!
I'm the one who's truly remorseful here. Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter whatsoever. This demonstration is entirely mandatory.
Uryu!
Absolutely delicious.
An Uryu doll?
Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Ishida. But your time as Mr. Ishida is just about to come to an end now. Allow me to introduce you to the new Mr. Ishida.
What?
Maybe I wasn't entirely clear about what it is before, but to put it in more simple terms so that you can understand it, it's rather like a remote control for your senses. Here.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it!
You fool. What were you even afraid of? This doll is designed to come apart, that's all. Did you actually think that your friend would somehow simply break in half? Well, anyway, here, come, take a look. Go ahead and examine it closely. Do you see all of these little parts that it's made of? Very pleasing to the eye, aren't they? They're like charming little toys. Now, this is the really great thing about this doll. But then it's quicker to show you what I mean, rather than try to explain it to fools like you. This is the stomach.
Uryu!
Don't get so worked up. Calm down. I only crushed his stomach. Oh, how sad. A little teasing, a little jesting, a little surprise, and they completely lose all sense of perspective entirely. It's always the same reaction. They're just like little children. Humans, Soul Reapers, Quincy's, as far as I'm concerned, all of them are equally vile. If you had to narrow everything down to just one reason why Lord Aizen should exterminate all of you, it's that you've committed the unforgivable sin of vileness. Good grief, don't you ever stop. After everything that I've crushed inside of you, by all rights, you should have fallen unconscious long before now. I thought I told you, I don't want to have to damage your corpse any more than is necessary. So please, do yourself a favor and just stay put.
Yes, I got them! Now, Dondachaka! Let's beat this freak and head for Master Nell!
Okay!
Wait, you're going to try and defeat Xayalaparo?
I think it's clear. She has shown that she wants to fight. So it's our duty to help her out. Our powers are now on an entirely different level compared to yours, Xayalaparo. We don't have the time to waste on the likes of you. Take this and perish! Behold the new Zero we created! Zero Syncretico! Why didn't it work?
Why didn't it work? The answer is elementary, because you allowed me to have too much time to observe and gather information. Did you really think I wouldn't recognize you because you changed your masks? Of course I knew who you were. I realized it the moment I saw you. I knew that the two of you were Neliel's Fracciones. Even as I was fighting against the Quincy and the Soul Reaper, I was gauging your movements, weighing your spiritual pressure, discerning your experience. Acero syncretico. Isn't that correct? That was undoubtedly a brilliant and truly devastating technique. But then, I was expecting as much out of you. Heshe gatishe, dondo chaka bilsten. Do you know why you lost? There's a fundamental explanation. It's because you didn't make the decision to use that attack against me the very instant that this fight began. So then, is it safe to say you're all out of ideas now? Well done, gentlemen. Now that you've finished your half-hearted attempts, this delightful and lengthy scene can finally come to an end. Let's end it. Let's end everything.
Espada! Very interesting indeed. Mundo is truly a treasure trove.
And just who are... No, never mind. I don't need to know. You're just a couple of meaningless insects for me to crush into nothingness. Your names aren't important in the least.
Is that so? Well, actually, come to think of it, I do need to know what your name is.
And why is that?
What? Why? Do you really not understand? Isn't it completely obvious? I need to know what to put on the label of the specimen jar that I put you in.
Oh. It really is such a shame to see. In the end, even a member of the much-vaunted captain class was completely helpless against me and the power that I possess.
Why, you... Got you.
You let your guard down, Captain. Your caution didn't extend to your subordinates' feet.
I don't think that you really understand this. You see, I'm entirely useless as a hostage.
Oh, shut up! I'm not talking to you right now.
All of you, be quiet, all right? Just shut up already. Bankai! Konjiki! Ashisogi Jizo!
What in the world is that? Where did it come? Is that a gas produced by some deadly bacterium? No. Just have to neutralize it, that's all. If only I had more time, I could easily... Damn! 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 No!
Ate him. Renji, you mean you're infected too? What? Ugh. We've got to find the antidote. Hey, Mayuri Kunosuchi!
Lord Mayuri? I'm sorry, sir, but may I ask if you'll be willing to lend me a hand with this? Lord Mayuri?
Hey, you heard her. Go on, give her a hand.
You're so unbelievably annoying. Here, there's your antidote.
Don't throw it! Hey, hold on. What about her, huh? Hey, something's not right. Hey, Mayuri Kurotsuchi, get that tentacle off her!
Did you think you'd manage to kill me?
That voice. Sayalaparo!
Let me tell you about one of the most important and brilliant aspects of La Lucuriosa. I'm speaking, of course, about its incredibly impressive technique. It's called Gabrielle. It gives me the ability to implant myself in my enemies. Entering the body of my unfortunate opponent by going through the belly button, I lay an egg inside of them, leaving it nestled amid the internal organs, preparing to gestate.
Master, Mayuri.
It grows quickly, getting nourishment by feeding on its host, eventually causing her death, and summoning forth my own rebirth. Well then, I believe that we should begin by introducing ourselves to each other again, Mayuri Kurotsuchi.
Oh.
By going through the process of implanting myself in my enemy, I am able to be reborn. Do you get it? What I'm talking about is immortality and perfection. It's not about avoiding death. It's about death being subverted into becoming a pathway to continued life. In case you aren't fully grasping this, death is not the end for me. Even if you are somehow able to kill me, I will simply be reborn again. The fact is, there is no feasible way that you can kill me. It's patently impossible for you to win if you're facing off against me, Mayuri Kurotsuchi.
Master, Mayuri, I'm so sorry, sir.
What's wrong? Oh my, you're much more sensitive than I ever would have been able to guess.
How interesting. I like it. What a fascinating ability. It intrigues me very much. So, is this it?
What?
It seems that your little bag of tricks is completely empty now. Very well then, to wrap everything up, you are going to become a test subject for my new drug. Don't be defensive. The new drug is already in your system.
What? His words are so slow.
I previously implanted a number of various drugs in Nemu's body, so that way they'd be ingested by whatever devoured her, if she were ever to be eaten.
What kind of drugs?
This is the special something that I earlier put in the area where you implanted that egg of yours. Oh, don't be worried. It isn't lethal or anything. Let's just say that it will make you superhuman. I'm sure you've heard people say that when two masters fight, their swords appear to move in slow motion. That is, time seems to slow down for them. It's a rare and extraordinary phenomenon that occurs when the senses are sharpened to their highest degree. This drug induces a similar effect. It allows anyone who utilizes it to experience that very same but otherwise uncommon sensation.
What is this? What's happening? He's talking so slowly, I can't even make out what he's saying.
Do you understand what that means, Espada? With this drug, a bullet would appear to hang frozen in the air, even to the untrained eye. Since you've been transformed into a superhuman being, my normal movements must appear to be so slow and lethargic, almost boring. Now, does this sword appear motionless to you? One brief second will feel like it lasts 100 years for you now. In other words, according to the perception of your now superhuman senses, it will take what you experience as several centuries for this sword to reach you. It's amazing, isn't it? Simply incredible. You can attempt to stop it with your hand, but you won't feel the sensation of the blade penetrating the flesh of your palm for 100 years or more. I am more than happy to explain all of this to you, but who knows when my words will actually reach you? Then again, there's really no need to rush. Savor the sensation of my blade entering your heart over the course of an entire century, while your bodily fluids slowly turn to dust. Well then, that's that. I hope you enjoy the next 100 years of misery. A perfect life form. Of course, there's nothing in this entire world that's perfect. It may be a cliché, but nonetheless, it's the truth. That's why the average person yearns for perfection. But then, is perfection really something to be desired or sought out? I think not. It's something empty, stagnant. Frankly, I abhor perfection. Perfection is a dead end. It leaves no room for invention or improvement, nor does it do anything to foster wisdom or encourage the growth of talent. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? For us scientists, perfection means nothing but despair. Try to be greater than everything that's come before, fine, but never seek to achieve perfection. Scientists always struggle with that contradiction, but they also must find pleasure in it, always endeavoring to improve. In other words, the moment that you mentioned perfection is the moment that everything turned for you. By broaching the subject, you'd already lost to me. That is, if you really are someone worthy of being called a scientist.
He's healed!
How? How did that make her better?
Well, whatever. It's a waste of time to explain my techniques to a layman anyway. Nemu, dig a hole. Here.
Right. Yes, sir.
Hold on. A door in the middle of all that rubble. I don't get it. How did that ever survive?
It's not so surprising. When scientists set about constructing a laboratory, we always build one room that's sturdier than all the others. What we treasure most are those things we've crawled to the very edge of the world to collect. This is the room where we store specimens.
Whoa.
Now, behold.
Can you hear me, intruders?
Aizen.
First, allow me to commend you for defeating so many Espada. That was an impressive feat. And now, we're going to begin our invasion of the world of the living.
How? I thought you couldn't invade until Orihime's powers had awakened the Hogyoku.
I'll leave Orihime Inoue in the 5th tower. If you want to save her, then you'll have to come and get her. She is no longer of any use to me.
No longer of use.
Invader, you must be Ichigo Kurosaki. My name is Rudabone. I am captain of the Exekias, and I have come here in order to take your life.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't have any time to waste on you guys.
Getsuga!
Damn it! How many of you are there?
Now here comes another one!
Renji!
El Directo!
Chad!
Cowardly fools. Do not fear unknown elements of their ilk.
Tsukinomai! Hakunin!
Rukia! Save the greetings for later. There's no time for that kind of thing now. Go, Ichigo!
Understood.
Ha! These new guys just seem to keep popping up out of nowhere.
It's not a problem. They can send as many of these guys as they want, but they'll never get through me. I've got these guys covered, Renji.
Oh yeah, I've got this. What the? What the?
That's... Yami!
Yami? The Espada that Captain Hitsugaya mentioned?
That little creep! How dare he! All right, that's it. That four-eyed punk isn't gonna get away with this. He's finished. I'm gonna kill him!
Whoa! So what do we do now?
It came from above the dome!
That spiritual pressure. Is it Ichigo?
What in the hell? So that crappy little Soul Reaper had that gigantic spiritual pressure hiding in him all along. Ugh, and here I am stuck with a bunch of good-for-nothing, low-level fodder. It's ridiculous!
Don't let his size intimidate you. Let's hurry, take him down, and go pick up Ichigo.
Renji.
Huh? What's that nonsense you're mumbling about? You? Take me down? Little squirts like you? Don't make me laugh! Enrage! Ira! What?
What the? I don't get it. What the heck just happened?
Who said we 10 Espada bore the numbers 1 through 10? The numbers of the Espada are 0 to 9. I'm the only Espada whose number changes by storing energy for a full release. I'm Espada Zero, Yami Realgo! Whoa, what strength?
He may be huge, but as long as we don't get hit, we're good.
I told you to knock it off! Stop moving around so much!
What the?
Ichigo?
Orihime, Uryu, Rukia, Chad, Renji. What the heck, guys? Should you be up walking around?
You're one to talk, you know.
Yeah, we're good.
What about you? You're looking...
Oh, wow, it really is you, Ichigo. Your hair's gotten so long that I wasn't entirely sure if it was you or not. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
You should see yourself, Orihime. But then I guess that I look pretty scruffy.
Ichigo!
Ichigo!
Whatever the price that must be paid, I will uphold the law. I must simply remain true and abide by my vow.
Captain Kuchiki!
Where are you going, Renji?
Rukia, I swear I'm going to save you.
You may not.
Let's go! Is there no way? Can't I convince you to let me pass?
I won't say it twice.
Hey! What's up, Captain?
Renji, there's something that I would like to ask you.
Ask me? About what?
Do you believe that I've changed?
What? I can't be asked that! Not by my own captain. It's not like it's an order.
I see. Then consider it a captain's order.
No way!
A captain must also take notice of how he's perceived by those around him, and by those who serve beneath him.
Fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess it's like easier to talk to you now than it was before. You know, I'm sure there's loads of guys who'd be like, back then, I could have never imagined this. Just shooting the breeze with Captain Kuchiki.
I'm different now.
Not that I'm sure that actually happened, though.
Whoa there, what are you two doing?
Captain Kyoraku, nice to see you.
Yes, thanks for having me. So, are your wounds healed now, Renji?
Yes.
Captain Kuchiki, Head Captain Yamamoto's calling for you. Could you not look at me all scary like that? Oh, I should mention he's calling me and Captain Zaraki over too.
This'll do nicely. Captain!
What is making that racket?
Listen, you'd better see it for yourself. I think you'll understand quicker that way.
A message? It's from Rukia. Help Ichigo Kurosaki so he can regain his Soul Reaper powers. I see.
You'll be coming too, right, Captain?
Renji.
Yes, sir!
Do you really need to ask that?
No, that won't be necessary. I'm sorry.
Return to your duties.
Yes, sir, Captain. Yes, that's right, Captain. I know that a lot of time has passed, but please allow me to give you an answer nonetheless. Regarding what's changed about you, that's what I mean.
Let's hear it then.
If you were still the same captain, you know, that you were in the past, you would have never gone to Ichigo's rescue. At least, that's what I think, anyway. Since, after all, transferring a Soul Reaper's powers to a human is a grave offense and all that. But nowadays...
Is that so? I thank you.
What? No need, Captain.
Long ago, there was a man by the name of Cayenne Shiba.
Cayenne. Well, to be honest, I guess I'd have to say that Ichigo definitely seemed like a distant relative of his.
Yes. He put smiles on the faces of all those around him, but especially on Rukia, who adored him. I always thought that he was the complete opposite of me. If it were him, he would have saved Rukia and Ichigo Kurosaki without giving it a second thought at all while saying something like, "I'll deal with the consequences later." If what people have been saying is true, if I really have changed, I certainly don't know it yet. But still, I get the feeling that everyone is smiling at me more. And it's surprisingly not as awful as I would have thought.
No doubt about that.
Indeed.
Ikaku!
Hey, Renji.
Excuse me. I have a favor to ask you.
What is it? Do you want some more help training?
Why would you...
Sure, okay. But I've trained with you a ton already. Is it still not enough?
Yeah. I have to grow stronger. It's very important. This time, I want you to fight me in Bankai. You're really the only person that I can ask this of.
So why me?
Because you're truly strong.
I kinda wanna say that I'm glad you get it, but I'm wondering what you're buttering me up for.
No, I'm serious.
Well, either way, I couldn't possibly turn down someone looking at me with those eyes. But all the same, please, don't expect too much out of me.
I know.
I see. Well, let's get started then.
Ah! I like that look on your face, but we have a long way to go. Brace yourself.
So, that's where you were, huh?
Captain Hitsugaya.
We're about to leave for the world of the living. Get packed up.
Just when things were starting to get fun. Time to end this. We'll continue in the world of the living.
Right. Thank you very much.
You've improved. There's no more hesitation in your strikes.
It's incredible. I can't believe you're this strong in Shikai. It seems I have a long way to go. In terms of raw skill, he's still leagues ahead of me.
Renji.
Huh?
No, forget it. Byakuya Kuchiki to him is like Captain Zaraki is to me. Chasing someone that far ahead of you is a hard path to walk. Still, finally getting to meet someone that you admire that much makes you glad to have been born a man.
Ikaku, did you reconsider? Have you given more thought to what I asked of you?
I see. Is that the real reason why you want training?
No, not really, but it's just...
I refuse.
None of the other lieutenants are able to perform Bankai. And even if they could, frankly, I still wouldn't want to ask anyone but you. You're the first, last, and only choice. You're the one who can fill the void that Aizen left. It's clear to me, you should be the next captain.
I told you before, I'm not interested in becoming captain. Because if I become a captain, I won't be able to fight under Captain Zaraki. You want to be able to surpass Byakuya Kuchiki, and I have a goal of my own. I want to die under that man.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
Truly. That is my only wish.
So, this is it? This is the sword you made, correct? Looks like it's just an ordinary Zanpakuto toe to me.
That's right. Normally, just getting a whole bunch of Soul Reapers to add their spiritual pressure to the sword would be more than enough to get the job done. But with Ichigo, the situation's different since he's lost all his Soul Reaper powers.
We're gonna need a whole lot of spiritual pressure at our disposal if we're gonna get that guy's powers back.
Anyway, that's the gist of it.
You can count on me. I've got plenty of power to spare, and I'm ready to share it.
Are you really sure? If we get found out, we're gonna have to answer for it, you know.
If it helps Ichigo regain his Soul Reaper powers, I don't care. Besides, as you can see, Rukia and I aren't the only ones who think that.
Oh. Everyone.
So you're still asleep. Look at your sorry self.
Is that really all that you have to say to me? After all this time? Good to see you too. Can't you say anything nicer than that?
I'm fully recovered already. I'm all ready to fight again. Now come on. It's your turn. Aren't we going to go and fight Zangetsu?
You fool. Are you taking a nap or something? He isn't my enemy. Not anymore.
I see. Then just who is your enemy? Who will it be? Who are you going to fight now?
South Rukon, 78th District. Hanging Dog. It was in this dump of a town that we met. She was a strange girl. But no matter what she did, her natural elegance somehow managed to show through. And then, almost before we knew it, we were together. Always together. We were a family. Back then, the grown-ups were all thieves and murderers. And sometimes, they were even worse than that. The kids were like stray dogs. The Rukon district was particularly hard on children. Before very long, all of our friends were gone.
Let's become Soul Reapers. Then we'd be able to live inside the Serete. I've heard it said that life's much better in there.
Yeah. Rukia and I decided that we were going to become Soul Reapers in order to escape that dreadful life. Because we demonstrated that we had some talent for it, we were accepted into the Soul Reaper Academy and quickly rose through the ranks. And then, one day, a noble family, the Kuchiki clan, appeared out of nowhere and said they'd adopt Rukia. And there, that was where I met him. His spiritual pressure was incredible. It was so great that I couldn't even move. Perhaps more than anything else. I felt like I wasn't even worthy of looking him in the eye. But now, Rukia finally has a family. That's what I kept on telling myself, so I could see her off with a smile. Don't interfere. Don't interfere with her luck. I kept repeating those words to myself, hoping that my smile would fool her. I don't know for sure. Maybe, back then, I was just scared. Rukia is going to die because of you! You have the audacity to show your face here and say that you'll save her?!
I know that Rukia was sentenced to death, and that it was all because of me! That's the reason I've come to save her!
I've really become a stray dog, right down to the bones. I'm so pitiful. All I did was just bark at the stars, but I didn't have the courage to bite. The time of Rukia's execution has been changed. The new time that they've decided on is noon tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? But there's no way. He can't master Bankai by then.
I told you. I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the big day, then that means I'll just have to take care of it today!
He refuses to ask what would happen if he fails.
Renji badge.
How do you know my name? And...
Eavesdropping is my specialty. Are you planning to fight Byakuya Kuchiki?
Huh? Why?
Hey, I'm just messing with you. Let me give you a little advice. His flash step may be fast, but it's nothing compared to mine.
What?
I'm the Flash Master. You think that you can catch me?
Ha! Bring it on!
I can see that you aren't playing around.
Yeah. Thank you. No, I won't run away. Not anymore. And I'll save Rukia. I swore it. I vowed that I'd never let go of her hand ever again.
Hey, what's your problem? You've been staring at me. It's kinda creepy. Just what do you want?
Ikaku, I have a favor I need to ask of you.
No way.
Hold on. I haven't even said anything.
It won't be anything worthwhile. You're supposed to be a lieutenant. Going around bowing and scraping is setting a bad example for your men.
You're probably already aware of this, but they're putting together an advanced team to send into the world of the living. My instructions were to choose the most trustworthy fighters I could, who weren't captains.
Huh? Did I hear that right? You want lieutenants to do what now?
Well, I gave a lot of thought to who I was going to pick, and right off the bat, the first Soul Reaper that came to mind was you, Ikaku.
Oh? Uh-huh. And whose order was it?
Head Captain Yamamoto.
Ah. So then what you told the head captain is, Ikaku Madarame is my most trusted fighter. Is that correct?
Of course! You're just the kind of Soul Reaper that I aim to be. But I suppose that really puts you on the spot, doesn't it? I'll just ask someone else to go. I'm sorry, I've wasted your time.
Hold on a second! Oh boy, this changes things!
Huh?
Going into battle without me is the worst thing that you could do now. You can count on me. Let's do this.
Seriously?
Yeah, totally serious. This is my area of expertise, after all. I'm a man's man. I won't go back on my word, not ever.
Great. Thank you.
I get it, so that's why there's a trip involved. I can't wait to see who we fight. This is getting exciting. Still, Renji, that's not what you really want out of me, is it?
Huh? Nah, I only wanted...
Enough flattery. I have my eyes on you for a reason.
That's why I thought of you, Ikaku. You see, there's someone that I want to beat.
I see. So, Byakuya Kuchiki, huh?
Yeah. I want to win a fight against Byakuya Kuchiki. I want to surpass him. I was once again reminded of just how much I want to face him and win. I may lose here and there, but I don't care how many times it takes. All I want is to defeat Byakuya Kuchiki. I don't care if it takes me my entire life! What?
That's what I like to hear! That's how you know you're a real man! You should really consider a transfer over to Squad 11! All right, bring it on!
Wait, right now?
Like I taught you, there's no signal in a fight. I like that look in your eye.
Thank you for this match, Ikaku.
If you find someone strong, you want to surpass them. It's only natural. That's simply a part of what it means to be a man. Holding on to that feeling is the key.
Yeah!
All right, time for another round. The winner gets to take care of all the baggage for the trip.
I accept. Anytime. I know how you move now.
Huh? That's the spirit!
It's no good. I need to do better than this. Way better.
How many days has it been? How long has he been training non-stop?
He's been at this without sleep for a whole 5 days now, and it seems like he's barely rested. He's pushing himself too hard. We have to stop him before he...
No, we shouldn't interfere. From our perspective, watching him, it looks like he's grinding himself into the ground. But still, there must be something he's trying to achieve with this, right? You see it too. At least I think you do. And even so, you can't help but want to do something.
Renji?
Renji!
What? Why are you guys here?
Thank goodness you've woken up. I was so worried. Your collapsing out of nowhere really surprised me.
You're so absorbed that you didn't even notice us. You okay?
Sorry, but I don't have any time to waste resting. Thanks anyway, Momo.
Absolutely not. We're not telling you to stop training. We're just saying to restart once you've fully recovered, okay?
Yeah. I'm so pathetic. I can't even train without worrying those around me. It's just that last battle, it gave me a hell of a wake-up call. I'm not good enough at my current level. Fact is, I didn't stand a chance against that Yami guy. The moment I came to, I saw Captain Kuchiki and Captain Zaraki. They had already dealt with him.
Okay.
Another reminder of the captain's strength. But even more, of how far ahead of me he really is.
So you're putting yourself through all of this to get closer to Captain Kuchiki, then?
Well...
Hey, Renji, don't you think you could rely on your friends a little more?
Of course. We aren't alone here, you know? We're friends from the same class, after all.
Friends. Huh. Yeah, you've got a point there. I can't really deny that. Izuru, Momo, listen up. I want to get stronger. I want to surpass him. And to do that, I want the kind of strength that will take me even further, even higher than before. So, will you help me achieve that?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Thank you.
All right. I, Izuru Kira, shall be the one to oversee this match.
Thank you so much, Izuru. And also, thank you very much, Captain Kuchiki. I didn't think that you'd accept my request.
Captain Kuchiki likely won't hold back.
Enough preamble. Begin.
Of course. His spiritual pressure's on another level.
Match!
Damn it! All that training, and I still can't even get close to you.
In any event, it doesn't mean I've been resting on my laurels. Yes, I admit that your fangs did get me. They did indeed reach me back then. And that is precisely why.
It's kind of funny. I totally lost, yet I feel relief more than I do frustration. The guy I'm aiming for, he's also getting stronger. And just knowing that makes me want to continue to get stronger too. Captain Kuchiki, thank you very much.
I require no thanks. Renji.
What is it?
No, it's nothing. Continue to hone them. Keep sharpening those fangs of yours.
Man, he's quick!
Are your wounds okay?
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I'm fine. Okay then. It's time for me to get back to training.
I can tell. You want to take him on again, don't you?
I'll take him on as many times as it takes. I swear, I shall keep going as long as I draw breath. I'm going to surpass him.
This tastes good.
I'll take my leave. Renji, I didn't know you were here.
Hey, I had some time, so I came to check in on you.
Huh? Aren't you going to visit my brother?
Nah, I'll pass for today.
I see. Yes, that's right. I need to find a way to thank Renji somehow. Oh, I know just the thing. Renji, if it's all right with you, may I ask you something? Would you spar with me?
What's the matter?
Come on, we used to do it all the time. I just thought it would be fun to do it again after so long.
I'm up for it, of course. But can you handle it right now?
Yes, if anything, I could really do with some exercise. Thank you.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll happily oblige. So, are you ready?
Yes, give it your all. Don't you dare go easy on me.
As if I would. On your guard! Let's call it a day, okay?
Yes.
Anyway, tell me the truth. Why did you really want to spar with me? That look on your face. I can tell that you're hiding something.
What? No,
I've known you since you were a kid. Did you really think that I wouldn't notice you're keeping something from me?
You're right. I'm sorry. At first, I just wanted to find a way to properly thank you.
For what?
You know, for everything. For all that you did for me. I was lucky everyone was too busy with Aizen to punish me. But I still drew my sword against my own captain. Honestly, I very well could have died for doing that.
Well, I guess I can't just tell you it's nothing. However, I didn't do it just for you. I don't know how to put this. As a man, there are simply some fights that you just gotta take. So, I'm gonna accept your thanks. But don't go thinking you're indebted to me or anything. I just did what I wanted to do.
So, you're saying that you were following your heart?
My heart? Well, yeah. Could be, or maybe my soul? I don't know. Something like that, I guess.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. It's the same for me.
How so?
Yes. Fighting because that's what my heart tells me I should do. Actually, I want to be able to do that too. Well, I don't know whether I'm able to just yet.
I see.
And sorry about earlier anyway. I also felt like sparring with you because I wanted to have an excuse to beat you senseless. I wonder why that was.
You little... But oh well, that's just us. We shout at each other, throw hands, fight, and when it's all over, we go back to helping each other. Well, that sure ended up taking some time.
Renji.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh.
Thank you, Renji.
Huh. By the way, if you're thanking anyone, it should be Ichigo. He's the one who put himself on the line for us.
Yeah, that's true. I thought that I had taken Ichigo's fate and twisted it up beyond all repair, and that no matter what I did, I could never make up for it. But he didn't worry about any of it at all, and he came to save me instead. And now I can speak with Renji like we used to before, so long ago. So I shouldn't try to make up for it, and instead, I should focus on the heart. I should focus on... What? Are you being serious, Renji?
Keep your voice down, you dummy! Somebody could hear us!
Sorry, but...
Look, I get how he must have felt. But still, why did he go on ahead without us?
Do you mean that Ichigo went there by himself?
Well, actually, Urahara told me that Uryu and Chad are with him.
I see.
Listen, I'm not asking the Soul Society to help me. Just tell me how I can get to Waco Mundo. Orihime is my friend. I'll save her all by myself.
You idiot! Why didn't you wait for us to come back? We're friends, aren't we?
Rukia. Don't look so sad. Let's think of what we'll have to do going forward.
Renji.
When we meet him in Hueco Mundo, let's make sure that we give him a piece of our minds.
Yes, that's right. You and me both. That being said, just how are we going to reach Hueco Mundo?
Well, Urahara also happened to tell me about that.
What are you doing there?
Where do you two think you're going?
Byakuya, Captain Ukitake. Please, don't stop us. This is important. We have to go.
Rukia,
The head captain has issued an order telling us to protect the Soul Society. Disobeying the head captain. Do you know what that would mean for us?
Byakuya. I'm so sorry, brother. But I can't budge on this either. This time around, I have to make sure I protect Ichigo, my other friends, and my heart. Yes.
Well, I guess I can't change your mind.
Come here.
The spiritual pressure. Byakuya.
Calm down.
Renji.
The captain is strong, that's true. But you're also stronger than you used to be. Come on. Let's go save Orihime.
Renji. Yes. Let's go.
Rukia.
Yes.
Why go to such lengths?
Well,
I'm gonna save you, Rukia.
my friends are there for me. They've risked themselves. They've gambled their lives in order to save me. Now my time's come. It's my turn to save them.
Take this.
Captain Kuchiki, this is...
I heard that the Hueco Mundo sandstorms can be dangerous. Take these with you. My orders were to bring you back, but they didn't say anything about stopping you from going again. I have done as much as I was asked. I was told only to bring you here, and nothing more than that was said. You're free to do as you please.
We never planned to stop you two from going to Hueco Mundo in the first place. I wanted to tell you earlier, but Captain Kuchiki stopped me from doing so.
Brother, Captain Ukitake.
Let that little punk go run around Hueco Mundo for a while, and see how they like it.
Be careful out there.
Ichigo, everyone, wait for me. This time, I'll protect all of you.
Hello, Captain Hitsugaya, Rangiku.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. Were you on your way to see Momo as well?
Yeah, I just saw her. I didn't give her a full apology, but...
Face it, you were being used. It's best if you try not to overthink it.
It's funny. Momo said the same thing to me.
Tell me, how is she doing?
If you're planning to make a visit, you really ought to see with your own eyes.
It's not really my place to say this, but I feel like I need to. Try to smile for Momo when you see her. Visiting when you look so tense would be...
Hey, Izuru!
It's fine, Renji. Izuru is completely right. A face like this would only make Momo feel worried.
Captain?
Izuru, I thank you. You really opened my eyes.
No, honestly, I was the one out of line there. Besides, it's something Renji said to me in the first place. I guess I had a really grim look on my face.
Ah, then I should thank you too, Renji.
Listen, it's not a big deal or anything.
Renji, Izuru, our squads may be different, but even so, we're still comrades. I'm sure that we'll win our next battle together. I'm counting on your strength to help carry us through.
Right.
Sure, you can count on me.
Take that sword with you, Keisuke Urahara.
Head Captain, then does that mean...
Whatever shape it may have taken, we were saved by Ichigo Kurosaki. It is now our turn to return the favor and save Ichigo Kurosaki. Even if it means breaking with tradition, if we do not repay him now, it will be an eternal embarrassment for the 13 Court Guard squads. These are the head captain's orders. Attention, all 13 Court Guard squads, captains and lieutenants. You will now load your spiritual pressure into this sword. With our help, Ichigo Kurosaki will regain his Soul Reaper powers.
Head Captain Yamamoto!
So he's come?
Yes. It's about Ichigo Kurosaki.
Very well then. I shall hear you out.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for sparing some time for us, sir. We are here to inquire about Ichigo Kurosaki. We would sincerely like to ask that he receive a generous...
You're much too nervous, Rukia.
You fool! Would you take this more seriously?
It is precisely as Lieutenant Abarai says, Lieutenant Kutsuki. It is now in this time of war that we should seek to lessen the burden weighing on his shoulders.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you for making a special exception for Ichigo. We really cannot thank you enough.
All I did was make a judgment that would not bring shame to our order. Certainly you would do the same, Lieutenant Abarai.
Yes, I feel the same way. Thank you. We're very grateful to you for giving us the opportunity to say thanks directly. So, thank you. For helping Ichigo, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Let me ask both of you one question. Tell me, why did you support Ichigo Kurosaki to the extent that you did? What was it that compelled you to act thusly?
He is our friend.
Oh!
Yes, I agree. I feel the same way. Ichigo is our friend. Whether he's a Soul Reaper or not, doesn't change a thing. The thing is, he always tries to protect his friends. No, he helps anyone who needs it. No matter what they mean to him, he'll be there through thick and thin. He doesn't care that it's impossible. He'll still give it a try despite that. That's just the kind of guy he is. Right, Rukia?
Yes. You're right. And that's the reason why we want to be Ichigo's ally and stand by his side.
That Ichigo Kurosaki, he is a truly curious man. It is not something that I, who was once proclaimed to be a demon, could have ever imagined. Shunsui said that I had changed, and perhaps there's truth to that. But I am not the only one who has changed. One must not desire finding or creating beauty and engaging in war. One must not desire virtue and passing on. One must not be concerned only with oneself. If one wants to protect the king and his 5 gods, one must destroy one's enemy in their entirety. Do not desire beauty in war. Do not desire virtue and passing on. That is the way of the court guard, and has remained so to this very day. And yet people change, and so the Soul Society changes as well. It is strange. He is almost mysteriously lacking in ill will.
Chad, are you truly serious about getting stronger, or what?
Of course.
What's with those puny punches you're throwing, then? I can see just how much you're hesitating.
You're absolutely right, Renji. I'm hesitating. I wasn't able to keep up with Ichigo, and our enemies were too much for me.
You've come here to become stronger, haven't you? So what's there to hesitate for?
Mr. Urahara explained it all to me. Training without a plan won't do anything to help me become stronger. So what should I do now? Just what is this strength that I'm looking for?
Training without a plan, is that it? Sounds painfully familiar. All right, I got it. Chad, you're going to stop training with me. There is an opponent who I believe is a much better fit for your needs.
And who's that?
Someone who's stronger than you are. Someone who you're going to need a great deal of courage to face in battle. That is the kind of person you need in order to help you get stronger. Don't worry, I'll ask on your behalf.
Wait, I can't ask you to do so much for me. Just tell me where I can find that person, and I'll go and ask them myself.
What? Really? All right, go then.
Thank you, Renji.